Hey Gemini, what is up? This is Valkyrie Tarot coming at you for your March 2020 Love and Soulmate reading. So this will take place for the first half of March, roughly about the 1st to the 15th of the month. All right. I have had a couple of you reach out to me in regards to having a private reading done. If you have reached out to me over the website that I have attached down below, please keep in mind I'm going to be responding to you with vrs@holistichealth@gmail.com. Okay, so keep an eye out for that email. And again, I am taking personal readings, one-on-one reading and or a Skype live reading would be $50 for 30 minutes, and a pre-recorded 30-minute video would be $30 for 30 minutes. Okay, that would be offered over Vimeo. So you let me know what you're interested in doing, and we will set it up. Okay. That being said, Gem, let's get going. Woo. Already out there. The World in reverse. Okay. So something is stalled. Maybe, you're not moving through something the way that you want to, or maybe you're looking for closure in a relationship, or, trying to take shortcuts to get to the end. Unfortunately, sometimes time heals all pain, right? Can't shortcut healing, right? There's no Neosporin for the heart. All right. Gemini, here we go. This is you. Oh, God. 5 of Cups. Okay, so regret. Feeling some regret or disappointment about being left behind, and or perhaps turning your back on a soulmate, or they did on you. Your loved one over here. So the 3 of Swords. Oh, Gemini, this is going to be a great reading, I can already tell. And I mean that in the most sarcastic way possible. All right, so your loved one over here, they're heartbroken. That's the energy they're in. And you are regretting whatever's happening. So you're also heartbroken in your own way over here. Energy between the two of you is the Lovers. So you might still be together. Gemini, this is your energy as well. You might still be together. We're going to see where the other cards are coming out. But there's definitely been a fight, or something has caused turmoil between the two of you. Challenge is the 7 of Swords. So maybe there was a lie. Somebody lied about something. Somebody cheated, or somebody was deceitful in some way. And the blockage is the Page of Wands. Thinking about an offer of passion, or perhaps someone was flirting with someone else and or was, offering attention to someone else. Okay. Past situation from your point of view. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. No longer feeling trapped, no longer feeling that you were, tied up, bound to whatever your commitment was. Past situation for your loved one's point of view is Leo energy. We have the King of Wands over here. So they're either really angry and, kind of letting their tempers flare up, but also not feeling very brave, not feeling very confident in themselves right now. All right, outcome from your point of view. High Priestess. All right, so we got Cancerian energy here. Gemini and Cancer are very close on the calendar there, so you might have Cancer in your chart. High Priestess, this is a woman, feminine energy. Doesn't always have to be a woman, but this is someone who really follows their intuition, is very, very wise. They're almost psychic in their own way, and they don't mess around. Like, look at her. Look at her. That's someone sitting there judging you. Like, go ahead, tell me what I already know. You know what I mean? I find it funny that High Priestess is associated with Cancer, because I almost feel it's more of a Scorpio type of energy, but that's just me. This is also someone who's not communicating with you. They're like, no, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to wait and see how this all plays out. Outcome, from your loved one's point of view, is the Queen of Wands. Passionate, sexy, confident. This is the red carpet queen. This is the woman that is also intuitive in her own way. So the cat in the corner of the card usually indicates, spiritualism in their own way. Okay. But this is someone who, they walk into a room and everyone pays attention. Everyone. This is Aries type of energy as well. Okay. Overall outcome for the two of you is the King of Swords. Someone's cutting to the truth. Someone is going to come out there and say, this is what happened. This is how it's going to go. And I don't know if I need you or not in my life. Okay, that's kind of where that comes from. Now, the King of Swords, Aquarian energy, this is someone who is just untruthful, okay? Usually someone who has a job in law enforcement or the judicial systems, they make a ruling on, or make a decision upon what's going to happen based on what's best for both people. They're not selfish, okay? But they are very cold and calculated, not very emotional about their decision process, okay? All right, and we have the Two of Cups as the energy underneath the deck. So this is soulmate energy between the two of you. That's probably why there's so much pain going on over here. Let's get some confirmation. So what's this Five of Cups about over here? Five of Cups here for Gemini. Ooh, Devil energy in reverse. This also came up in the same position for Scorpio, I believe. So the Devil energy in reverse means a release of bondage, a release of addiction, a release of codependency, being able to move forward and see things clearly. All right. What's this Three of Swords? That's too many cards. Judgment card is what popped, but it's too many cards. There was like 6 of them. Just one card over here for the Three of Swords. There's 2. We'll take the 2. We have the Page of Cups, Piscean energy. So an offer or an apology coming your way. And then we have the Empress card, Divine Feminine in reverse. So when we see the Empress in reverse, this is someone who's being very, how do I want to put this? She's almost selfish, I guess is the best way to put it. Selfish, codependent, neediness, you know, not really thinking clearly. They're really only thinking about what they want in that moment. Okay. What about the Lovers down here? Tell me about the Lovers. It fell this way. All right, so we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So a lack of stability, but this is the Twin Flame card. It's just kind of been knocked on edge here. What about this? Why is this in reverse? Because there was something that made you both unhappy here. There was a lack of luck, a lack of happiness, a lack of being able to come together. Okay, so the Seven of Swords. Yeah, lack of stability. Not being able to make a commitment. Not being able to see things through. The King of Pentacles is also Taurus, just to let you know. And we have Temperance here, so Sagittarius popping up. Temperance is all about healing. It's finding balance. So perhaps there wasn't balance between the two of you in the past. There might have been an emotional imbalance. If there was a dependency type of issue. So codependency, let me be really honest, it's kind of gotten a bad rap. Codependency isn't always bad. You know, when you're in a relationship with someone, it's healthy to be able to lean on someone and be able to express your emotions and trust someone else to be there to help you when you're unable to stand for yourself. Where it goes wrong is when the codependency becomes needy, addictive, and obsessive. Okay, so if a person is not able to stand on their own 2 feet, and they're being like overly aggressive about their needs because they feel like the other person is never there, and you feel like you are there, but the other person just thinks that you're not there enough, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've been in this situation here. The whole point is that the codependency could go toxic at that. It could be like a vicious cycle at that point in time. Like if someone needs, but they are taking, and not giving back, they're not finding a 50-50, that is an issue. If there is a neediness, or if there's like a codependency towards, oh my God, my father just died, I really wish you were here, and the other person's like, hey, I'm here for you, I understand, and then whoop, we flip the deck over, and then like a couple months later is like, hey, I just lost my promotion and I'm really upset, and the other person's like, hey, I'm here to support you, we're going to get through this together. That is a healthy codependency. Does that make sense? Okay, moving on, sorry. All right, what's this Page of Wands down here? What's this Page of Wands, Gem? Let's see what's going on. High Priestess. Okay. So making an offer and or perhaps there was a wandering eye of some sort, and that might have been you. Maybe you realized that the other person was wandering a little bit, and you decided to kind of sit there and call them on their BS, you know what I mean, with this King of Swords coming up. Because the High Priestess doesn't mess around, okay? Cancerian energy again. What about this Eight of Swords? So feeling trapped, no longer feeling trapped, getting over your anxiety, but not feeling that this is a stable relationship anymore. Okay, all right. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What about the King of Wands over here? 5 of Wands in reverse. Not wanting to fight anymore. Almost like just like, hey, like I don't want the conflict anymore. Like I can't deal with it anymore. I just can't deal with the energy anymore. It just takes too much out of me, you know. High Priestess up here confirmed with the 8 of Wands. So movement, communication, or moving forward from something. 8s can sometimes be moving forward. Queen of Wands confirmed with the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so whatever is going to happen here with this overall outcome, they're not going to like it. So this Queen of Wands is going to come out and be a little upset. And by a little upset, I mean a lot upset. Get ready when this communication happens, because the communication's coming, but they are going to come at you with a lot of emotion, a lot of raw anger, frustration. Okay, so you got to be able to hold your own ground here. What's this King of Swords? Yeah, because there's no balance in this relationship. That's what's going to be brought up, or somebody is not balanced. There's time that needs to heal. Aquarian energy, okay? Yeah, again, needing to make a choice, and I think you made the choice to walk away right now because of whatever happened. And that is what you guys needed to move forward on this karmic cycle. So this whole interaction was karmically destined, okay? The energy under the deck is the 4 of Swords. Rest, recuperate, think about this, okay? Soulmate energy, but just because it's a soulmate doesn't mean you always wind up with them, okay? We have many soulmates in our lives. Can I get some energy here for Gemini? Spirit of the Book, new chapter, development, unfinished business. So there might be no closure here. Spirit of the Angel, guidance, blessings, unanswered prayers. And Spirit of the Tower, surprises, shifts, big changes. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a lot of emotion going on between the two of you. There's a lot of pain. I think you're walking away because you don't see, you know, you just don't see the value in this relationship anymore. And I think someone might have cheated, to be honest, or might have lied, and you're calling them out on it. You're going to call them out on it, and honestly, whether or not this relationship comes back together or not, you both needed to go through this in order to grow spiritually. So this was definitely karmically destined, for better or for worse, right? And I get a message from your loved one to you. I will come back for you. So some of you might want them to come back, and you'll be willing to take them when they come back, and some of them you may not. You know, it just kind of depends on the energy here, okay? Can I get 3 more cards here from the universe? Advice from the romance angels. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, we kind of saw that in the cards, didn't we? Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so again, like maybe this separation is really going to open your eyes or the other one's eyes to the importance of who each other is in the relationship. Wow. Wow. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah. So that's where that King of Swords is popping out. Okay, there's going to be some honesty, whether you want it or not, Gemini. Hey, this was a good reading. I know it's kind of all messy with the energies and everything, but if this is meant to be, and remember, you got that soulmate card under here, okay? This is a karmically destined relationship between the two of you, whether you choose to stay in it or not. You need to go through this to advance spiritually and ascend, okay? Gemini, hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, that's totally cool. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Deuces.